So this is going to be a simple tutorial on how to make a player model in Blender. So first of all, you delete everything except for the cube. Going to go here. You're going to click on here, which is where your modifiers are. Add modifier, generate subdivision surface. You're going to set it to 2. Edit mode. Go to face selection, which is right here. Click on the bottom. You can move this up. Press E, which extrudes. Oh, I don't know. The monster didn't work inside the game we were filming. Also, I'm making a tutorial right now. Then you can extrude again. Make the body shaped however you want it to be shaped. There's different ways you can do it. Just do it however you want it to be. You can have it kind of go into a small thing at the bottom. At the top, you're going to want to extrude again, and you're going to, basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make this a small area at the top. I'm recording a Blender tutorial right now.
My bad.
Right, and basically you're just going to make this part at the top here so that that's going to go up into the neck. You can press A to select all faces and then make it kind of thin there. Your chest should not be too big, shouldn't be too wide. Once you're done with that, you can go back, you can press apply, right click on it in object mode, shade smooth, and then you're going to start on your head. Click on add, make a mesh, and then cube. You can disable the render on the chest, size the head down a little bit, subdivision surface, and then you're going to change the levels viewport to 2. Once you're done with that, you can size that a little bit. Now there is different ways you can do the head, but this is just the way I prefer doing it. Before you go into edit mode, you're going to apply, and what you're going to do is you're going to go edit mode, and then you're going to click on these bottom row of faces right here, and then it's going to change it like that, and you can move it out a little bit, not too much. I'm going to click on the top 4 row right here, and you can change the way it's angled. You can move it out or in. Once you've done that, go to edge selection, select these edges. You can select these edges too if you want to. Move it in to make it more of the, the mouth going outside. And then you can go here, click on these, move them up a little bit. Same thing over here. Move them a little bit forward. And then same thing at the top. Once you're done, you can at the top right here lower this vertice at the very top to make the top of the head a little bit more flat. Once you're done, you can go back to object mode, shade smooth, then you have a basic head. You're going to turn your torso back, go over here, size your head until it looks like it fits. You can go to subdivision surface again, and then just make another subdivision. Press apply so that the head is even more smoother. Next, there are different things you can do. If you want to, you can go to the torso, press unsubdivide. Sometimes it makes it look better, sometimes it doesn't. Next, we're going to start on the arms. You can go ahead and make a cube, size it down a little bit. We're going to start with the right arm, size it down a little bit more. Place it here. You're going to add a mirror modifier. You can get your head or torso, and on the mirror modifier, set it to one of those. Change it to R so it mirrors on the R side. You're going to add a subdivision surface. Go to edit mode. Make sure you're on face select, and then start editing the arms to look good. You can change it to 1 or 2. If you change it to 1, you might have issues with topology, which might cause the weight painting, the automatic weight painting, to not look that well. So it's your choice. So you can start there. Just extrude it, make it go up a little bit. Once you get to the forearms, make it go down again. And then over here, size that down, because this is where your hands are going to be. Move it down a little bit. And then you can go right here, move this up too, just the slightest, and then move this down. You can do that, not too much. because you still want it to look good. There are different ways you can make the arms, it's just the way I prefer them. You can keep them straight instead of moving those up and down. You can apply that, apply the mirror, shade them smooth, and again, you can subdivision surface, but that doesn't really change much with the arms. Next, you're going to start on the head, not the head, the hands. And the way I make the hands is pretty simple. Out here, start out with the subdivision surface, keep it like that, move it, size it like that a bit, add a modifier, mirror modifier, do Y, and then
I'm so sick.
I'm gonna click there, do this a little bit, and if you want to,
Where's
make the
AI?
hand a little bit thinner, and I'm gonna click here, you can press on, click there, this is loop cut, you're gonna click here, and then it's gonna cut it down the middle, click face selection. What you're gonna do is press E, extrude this not too much, and then you can hold down shift, and then same thing, E, extrude this not too much, hold down shift. If you extrude them the same, like if you hold shift, click on both of them and then extrude, it may cause them to be on the same face, which is what you don't want. Try to level them, don't have to be perfect. And then you can click on both of these, size them a little bit like that, and then move them out just a little bit. And then you can click on both of them now, and then you can extrude them. You can angle it down a little bit. I recommend making 3 extrusions, and then your model, your fingers should look good. The thumb is pretty easy. Click here, and then angle that, rotate it, and size it down a little bit. And if you want to, you can make 2 extrusions for your thumb. Angle it, size it down some more, and then you have a basic hand, which looks good. Go back to object mode, apply the subdivision surface, do not apply the mirror yet. Then you can get these, go here, size it up, rotate them like that, and then you can go here, change it to exactly 90 degrees so it's perfect, and then move them near the bottom a little bit, like right there should do, and then click there, shade smooth, and then you can apply the mirror if you want to, subdivision surface, but again, it doesn't do that much for the hands. I only recommend that for the head to make it look smoother. And this is pretty much all you need to do for part 1. The next part is going to be on rigging and texturing.